Hi guys, Susie here, and this isn't a workout video. This is me talking, maybe a little bit ranting, because I'm going to share my thoughts on an issue, and some people aren't going to be pleased with it, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm just going to be completely honest, because I'm in an honest mood. This week I've had multiple people make some comments to me about healthy eating and exercising. Actually, I've heard it a ton in the past few months. I guess since the new year, a lot of people are thinking more about weight loss. Everybody has done their New Year's resolutions, and so it's still kind of on everybody's mind. And people keep making reference to the fact that it's so hard and they're too tired. They don't want to spend the time, the energy. They don't have the time or the energy. And I probably about 3 or 4 people this week that said to me, well, it's easy for you. It's easy for me? What? Why would it be easy for me and not for another person? I'm not superhuman. I'm not somebody special. I'm just me. I'm just another person who has to make a decision every single day, just like every other person in this universe that wants to eat healthy, that wants to live healthy, that wants to wear the clothes that they want to wear and feel good. I have to work just as hard as everybody else. I don't have, some kind of superhuman strength where I can just get up and keep going and going and going, and I never get sick of, the same kind of foods. I never get sick of working out. There are days where I'm absolutely exhausted and I don't want to work out. I'm tired. There are days where I don't feel like eating another salad, another vegetable. I would love sometimes to just sit down and eat a big giant bowl of pasta with lots of cheese and a big old slice of bread. You know what? Let's make it a loaf. I would love a loaf of bread, okay? I'm human, people. I'm not superhuman. And those comments really got to me this week because I'm not somebody special. I'm just like everybody else, and my life is just as hectic. I don't get home until almost 10 o'clock every single night, and I go to work about 8 or 9 a.m. And then I'll have little breaks here and there, but pretty much I'm straight through all day long. And then there are these people who say to me, well, I'm too tired. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. And here's my question for you. How much time did you spend on Facebook today? How much time did you spend on the phone or listening to music or watching YouTube or whatever it is, watching TV? You have time. You have time to go and get a 30-minute workout at least. 30-minute workout. Think about how much time you spend in front of the TV, and then you have the nerve to say, I don't have time to work out. And then you complain about being overweight. You complain about not having energy. You complain about your clothes not fitting. So basically, here's what it boils down to. You don't want it. You don't want it bad enough. You would rather sit in front of your TV and eat your food, watch your YouTube videos, be on the internet, whatever it is, and not work out and not eat healthy food. You'd rather go through the drive-thru or eat a pizza or whatever it is. And that's perfectly fine. If that's what you want, then go for it. That's great. But here's the deal. You have no right to complain. You have no right to complain about your clothes not fitting, about you not feeling good, about you not having the energy, and about you not having the time. Because we work hard. We put a lot of effort into working out and into preparing meals. I have a food prep day where I spend 4 or 5 hours cooking my meals for the week, and then, I freeze half of it, and that way I can just go throughout the entire week and I'm good to go. It takes time, it takes effort, and I understand that. But until you're willing to commit, you're not going to get anywhere, you're not going to see any progress, and you don't have the right to complain. So I know that probably made a lot of people mad. And you know what? That's okay. If you want to be mad at me, that's fine. But I got mad too, because I'm just like everybody else. And it's hard for me, just like everybody else. I have to work every single day and make the decision every day that I want to get up and I want to live this lifestyle, and that my body is worth it and my health is worth it. And so I hope you make that same decision. And there are going to be times you slip up and you mess up and you eat things you're not supposed to. And, we're human. We're all human. And, we make mistakes. But at the same time, don't look at others and put them above you and say, well, it's easy for them. And then try to act like it's harder for you. Just fess up, own up to the fact that you're tired, you don't want to, and that it's hard for everybody, you know? And so that's my rant of the day, and hopefully you don't hate me. I'm just being a little honest here, and everybody's honest with me, so I try to be honest back. And I hope I didn't ruin your day with that, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.